I didn't have anything in particular to talk about, but I just felt like utilizing my platform and speaking how I feel right now. It's Monday, and Mondays are a struggle for everybody. Some people wake up perky, all that, and they're positive, they're happy. But for some of us, it is a constant struggle. I don't come up here to spew negativity, but I just come up here to just say sometimes it's hard. Sometimes life will just kick your behind, and there are plenty of bodies that know how I feel. I didn't want to come up here and say I was having a moment today because everybody, oh, you're negative or you spewing negativity or something like that. And no, I just wanted to utilize my platform to have a voice, because a lot of us feel like we don't have one or feel like people don't listen. A lot of people have support systems, but there are also a handful of people, a lot of people that don't. If you got a good support system, you got genuine people around you, people that don't patronize you to your face by saying one thing and then their actions show you something completely different. Some of us, it's just a time. A lot of people, can take a licking and keep right on ticking and control how they're feeling. And then there's some of us who, no matter how hard we try, our emotions or what we're going through is written all over our face and our body language. It's important to present yourself as positive as possible. You don't thrive off negativity. You don't get up complaining about it all day. But some of us, life is kicking our ass. And I've never been one to front. You don't need to get up and speak your whole heart all the time, but there's just some days my thoughts just get away with me. And there are other people that feel exactly how I feel. I think it's important for a lot of us when you get older and it's time to make your way, especially when you're just starting out, graduating high school. I think it's very, very important for a person to find themselves. And I also think, in my opinion, people should move away from their hometown if you have the means. Take advantage of it and explore this world. Get out of the town you're from. Because after a while, you'll start to think just the town that you're from and the surrounding areas will identify who you are as a person or by their opinions of you. And sometimes they say, you know what, just get out and present yourself positive, be happy. But what do you do when you're presenting yourself positive, but people intentionally don't receive it? That can take a toll on people too. Sometimes I often wonder why people stay around just to look at you, but they don't never provide words of encouragement. They never have anything positive to say. When they see you, they'll front like they love you to death, and their actions after that pretty much prove to you people ain't studying you and ain't thinking about you. And you should learn at a young age. I think it's very important we teach our children. Start out like you want to hold out in every situation of your life. Because if you don't take a hold of your emotions and being able to deal with just the wavering of people, it'll get you every single time. And I'm somebody that it takes a toll on me. I feel like I'm walking around in a town that I should have left a long time ago. And people want you to be happy, want you to be positive. They say that. But it seems like when you're in a good mood, just the energies and weird vibes of people, you notice it and it tears you down. Some people say it's childish to notice every little thing, but hell, I'm human. And some things get the best of me. And I'm tired of pretending. Because some of us are not okay. You're not supposed to get on social media and just speak your whole heart and throw up your whole problems and crying out like you're dying. But some of us, they only identify with strangers. And that's very sad, because people will look at you and like they love you to death, family included, and ain't studying who you are, ain't studying pouring into you, being positive, but patronize you to your face. And the mature thing is to learn how to get past people. For a lot of us, it's a stumbling block, and I'm going to admit it. There are things that I did and said, or I shouldn't have did, or shouldn't have said, or should have known how to cut it off years ago, and I didn't. And I'm still feeling like I'm paying the price for a lot of the things in my past, and I was hurt. There are a lot of things that has happened to me. We can't use our pain to spew out venom, but what I notice in today's world, a lot of people take reactions and they run with that, and they don't even get to the root of the cause, or just see, okay, there are other people that could be contributing to a person's stress, or how they react and how they respond. And it's best that you learn how to not let that get the best of you. But hell, some days it will annoy the crap out of you. And only the people that are really striving for Christ and to live holy and have figured out, no matter what your mood is, you are still supposed to strive and pray and read and fast. But a lot of us fail because we can't get past our emotions. And I think sometimes that's what gets me down. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to be happy. And they say it's all up to you. You change the course of your path, which is very true. But sometimes people feel like they are looking up out of a rabbit hole and don't know how to get out of it. Some people feel like I tried, but today I feel like stuff is still kicking my behind. You can wear depression like a coat. Depression sometimes will just grab hold of you and it'll feel real heavy, like you have put on a heavy coat. And people don't realize just how bad depression is. People laugh depending on who it is. We're very selective on who we like to encourage or acquiesce to, make other people around them feel good. And some of them, because of who you are, some people don't even know you. But they'll take what somebody has said, and that will just be your whole life if you don't get up and leave the town that you're from. And I really feel like that's one of my issues. I spend too much time worrying about what people think. And there are so many people that are overgrown, like me, 39 years old, and you don't want to admit it. But what somebody thinks or somebody's energy towards you will literally make you feel away and piss you off. And you have to train yourself to go, nope, I'm not going to do this. Nope. And sometimes it gets hard. For some of us, it's just hard. And for people that are always perky, got a lot going on, they can't identify with it. So it's always, you spew out negativity. Some people are just hot damn hurting. Some people are just in pain and they don't know how to express it. I don't stay down, but I don't like when my heaviness comes and it really takes a toll on me. So anybody that stayed to listen to this, there's somebody out here, there are plenty of people that know what you're going through. And I want to use my profile, my platform, to have a voice. And I would like for people that resonate with where I'm coming from to acquiesce to it. But if they don't, I realize, because I've always cared about what people think so much, it's time for me to walk in what I want to do and what I feel comfortable in. And we have to realize we don't need applause. We don't need pats on the back. We don't need disingenuous fake ass love. We just don't. The mature you get, the older and mature you get, you have to let certain things go. But I'm here to tell you today, no matter how old you get, if you don't learn how to train your mind, life will still kick your behind. And it's okay to have that moment. But sometimes it just gets real overbearing. You ain't alone. It's a shame people are going to outlets to spew how they're feeling just to be able to have someone to identify with you. Because people that know you will intentionally look at you and act like they don't know what, something's wrong with you. And you just get tired. This life will make you tired. To the ones that got it figured out, kudos. I'm here to encourage the people that are still having trouble. Just keep trying. Just keep going. Just keep going. If he woke you up, you're up for a reason.